What's up, guys? Today we're back at it on American farming. You may notice the bank account is about 150,000 higher than it was last episode. Well, that's because we applied for a government grant and we got it. And a grant basically means the government approves you for money and they give it to you and you don't have to pay it back, which is the best thing about it. And I'm sure there's a lot of questions about, what are we going to do with the money? Are we going to buy more equipment? Are we going to buy a new truck? Are we going to buy more land? Well, the first thing we're going to do is see this field right here behind the farm? This field right here is 11.5 acres, and they're asking 117,000 for it. So I decided that was what we were going to do with the grant, and we're going to go ahead and get it. Everything done and ready. And yeah, so let's head down to the land office and get this bought. I'll see you guys there. Alright, here we are at the realtor's office. Let's head inside and get this land bought. Alright, so this is a plot of land right here that we're looking to purchase. 11.5 acres for 117,300. That's a pretty good amount, and we're gonna go ahead and purchase it. There we go. It's ours now. That leaves us with 38,000 to play with. And a lot of you guys are probably going to see, buy a new truck, buy a new piece of equipment. Well, actually what we're going to buy is we're going to buy more cattle when the market gets low. Like I said in the last video, the market's going to go down really far in September. So we're going to go ahead and hang on to this money. We're going to spend 28,000 on cattle. And from the math that I've done, that should buy us 35 head. And speaking of the cattle, we have 3 new calves back at the farm. And yeah, we got 3 new calves. So that would bring us at the end of the year, or not the end of the year, but when we go to sell them in probably March, April next year, depending on the market, that would bring us to 38 head that we would be able to sell. And so if we sell 38 head, from the math that I've done, that should be close to between $50,000 to $60,000. And so we'll be buying cows at the same time, probably the month before we go to chop the corn for silage. So yeah. So made it back to the farm. Let's go show off these 3 new calves. And while we're at it, we'll probably grab the tractor and give them a little feed. And yeah. The tractor's hooked up. And we're gonna go. Alright. Get this filled up and we'll put a little feed in the bunks. Go. Go ahead and fill it up. Go. Back up a little ways. Over here to the feed bunks. Perfect. Is it full? No. Yeah, let's back up. Wind it back up a little bit. Unless we're empty. Yeah, we're empty. But that should be enough feed for him for now. But let's take a look at these calves. There's one of them over there. Or no, there's 2 of them over there. There's the other one right there, yeah. So all 3 of these small cows had all 3 of these guys at the same time, which is really good. So yeah, and there's 2 of them. There's the other one. They're pretty healthy. They're probably a little on the bigger side. They're about 100-pound calves, which is a little big, but they had them all right. Shut this gate. There we go. Oh, a little too far. Let's close this up. Yep, there we go. Yeah, they had all 3 of them at the same time. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for today. I know this wasn't much of an episode, but, well, we kind of just bought the land and fed the cows, kind of, but let's go look at this new piece of land real quick. Take the truck out there and drive around. Park this first. Yeah, it's 11.5 acres. We paid just over 10,000 per acre. It wasn't worst deal, but it was pretty good, and I figured I wanted to get that piece just to kind of have the land that's around the farm. And yeah, because because that was a piece of land I had my eye on, and that grant opportunity came up, and I just decided, it's a possibility. Let's just go for it. But yeah, so yeah, and the rest of the 38,000, I want to hang on to about 10,000, and we're gonna use 28 of it to purchase the cattle this fall, and we're gonna, like I said, about 35 head is what we were looking at for the price. From the math that I've done, we'll have about 35 head for about 28,000, which isn't bad on count that, well, we're gonna make the prices hold up, and the math added up correctly will make a pretty good price and profit from $28,000 in to 50,000 to plus the 60,000 coming back to us. That's pretty good. But yeah, so here's the piece of land. It's this field right here, off to the right. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's 11.5 acres, like I said. Yeah, this kind of just gets all the fields that are directly around the farm in our name, and that's kind of what I wanted, just to have the piece of land around the farm. So yeah, that's gonna conclude this episode. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please go down below and hit that like button and possibly consider subscribing, and goodbye.